Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. This is the Louise Kelly Two Gardens album release show, and we're so glad to share some music with you. We're going to start with a little tune from the first album, Cave Paintings and Silent Movies. This song's called Lonely in Love. When the cell phone brings a message from you, where you at? And it feels like tickling. Say those things for shame, you think of me like that. And it feels like tickling. There's a glistening of mischief in your eyes. Don't look at me like that. You could love me into 1,000 pieces. If I never made it home again, would you remind me how it's gonna end? Lonely in love. Lonely in love. Well, it feels so fine till the mind and the math and my heart don't agree on the numbers 'cause they're so far apart. It feels such a tease to taste the breeze you running free. I could never be, no, I could never be. You could love me into 1,000 pieces. If I never made it home again, would you remind me how it's gonna end? Lonely in love. Lonely in love. You could walk away and I could stay like this. You could knock back to see if I'm okay. You could walk away, that's your claim to fame round here. I am a woman, I am a woman, a girl grown up. You are a young man who's just hard up to make me lonely. In love. Lonely in love. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Lonely in love. Yeah. Cool. Well, that was Only in Love from the first album, and we're going to do another one, What a Night No Stars, from the first album. And I'd like to, first of all, thank the musicians, Marie Bennett on flute, Dorothy Deen on cello, Kelly Jozwiak on violin. And secondly, I'd like to dedicate this next song. So we're going to do What a Night No Stars, and I want to just dedicate it to Kelly and Dorothy, who helped me with these arrangements. We started working on these arrangements for this show last November. And we've been practicing and changing them, and these friends of mine put not only their musical talents, but their heart and soul in this project and these arrangements. So I dedicate this song to you guys. The one thing I wouldn't want to share about What a Night No Stars, it is a really sad song. And when I wrote it, it was super sad time of life 10 years ago. And now reimagining this song with my friends gives it a new life and just kind of reminds me that, like, when you go through a really hard thing, when you have friends with you, it makes it sweeter. So, to you. What a night, no stars, but your eyes shining bright in the moonlight. I can touch it all, the beauty of your body next to mine, and the night sky and some moonshine. But I can't touch this thought, I would crumble on the spot if things aren't what they seem. Earth moves slow, don't let tomorrow touch our pillow. Keep the night sky in your eyes and to moonrise. But I can't touch this thought, I would crumble on the spot if things aren't what they seem, if things aren't what they've been. Oh, everybody's sleeping, and my heart's in your keeping, and it goes on and on and on and on and on. Don't mess with it, don't give it back. What a night, no stars. Round the sun with you, I promise you more and you promise me to. Don't go back, don't go back. So, I'm gonna do a song off the new album. It's called "You and You Alone," and it's where I got this idea of the album of two gardens. So, "You and You Alone" is about living your life, and then you find something that's worth pretty much sacrificing your life for. And in the case of, for me, it was parenting, and the idea is that I'm a garden and my children are a garden, and that's where two gardens come from. So you'll probably hear a lot of garden imagery in this song, and it's called "You and You Alone." Wandering through this world alone, not one thing moves my soul for long, so I move on. If there was one place I could lay my luggage down and call home, then it's you and you alone. You know it's only been me for a while now. It's you and you alone. Home to work, work to home, home to bed. On the weekends party instead. Ooh. I know the earth spins circles round the sun. Maybe I need someone to burn at the center of it all. Don't you know it's only been me for a while now? It's you and you alone. I know that it's strange, but I know that it's real. All my dreams come crumbling down before you, and I don't care. Here we go, two gardens grow, a shadow falls on the one I've always known. Take the earth, take the water, take the sun, take my roots, may you be someone I give to you. Don't you know it's only been me for a while now? It's you and you alone. Now it's you and you alone. Now it's you and you alone. It's kind of cool how like there's nobody clapping, so it's weird at the end of a song, but there are birds and bugs. So I'm just imagining them doing their thing. Thanks, you guys. You just made that so much more beautiful. All right, so I'm going to play another tune for you. We're going to play it for you. It's from the new album, Two Gardens. Get it now on Bandcamp or wherever you stream music, blah, blah, blah. This song's called Just Say Yes. So I want to dedicate this song to everybody who's listening who's divorced. So, wah, wah, wah. Let's talk about divorce. This is a song that is about, like, looking at other people's lives and thinking, it turned out so well for them. What about me? And it's coming from that place. It's like when I got divorced, I had a new baby, and it was really hard for me to go to Jewel. That was probably the biggest part, biggest challenge for me was going to Jewel, seeing people from high school, and having to tell them that I was divorced. And I couldn't figure out how to say it. And it was really awkward, and there was just so much pain, and it's just really weird to share that at Jewel in the freezer aisle. So I have a really good friend, Stephanie Simpson, who she's like, okay, you don't know what to say at Jewel to people you went to high school with. So let's just role play. Let's figure out what your story is, and let's practice it. So we did that, and we just practiced and practiced and practiced, and then I figured out how to just share my story. So this song is not really about that moment, but I kind of want to just highlight that moment because I'm just so thankful for friends along this journey in life. And Just Say Yes is about accepting where you are in life and looking for the beauty. Not booty, beauty. It's different, right? Okay. 1, 2, 3. This is the life I've made for you. This is the life I'll see you through. You'll see me too if you'll say yes. You want to trade your life for hers when I've already given mine for yours. I've got something in mind. Just say yes. I'll start with your heart, put in a new one. Feet won't wanna run. I'll plant you like a tree by living waters, flowering and fruitful. Look to me, so beautiful. Look to me, so beautiful. Look to me. You closed your eyes and said I do. Now look to me and follow through. I'll show you faithful. Just say yes. I'll start with your heart, put in a new one. Feet won't wanna run. I'll plant you like a tree by living waters, flowering and fruitful. Look to me, so beautiful. Look to me, so beautiful. Look to me. Don't try and fight it. I get so excited. See the whites of your eyes. Look to me. Raise a white flag high in the sky, and I'll make a banner fly over you. Look to me, so beautiful. Look to me. This is the life I've made for you. This is the life I'll see you through. You'll see me too if you'll say yes. Just say yes. Say yes. Just say yes. Just say yes. Say yes. It worked. All right, we're back, and we are joined by two more musicians right now. We've got Jack Murray on bass, and we've got Scott Liebenow on drums. We're going to play for you the single off the album Two Gardens. It's called Loneliest Town, and it's about the isolation that we feel from nature and how it produces a kind of loneliness in us. Here we go, Loneliest Town. This is the loneliest town. This is the loneliest town. Something green you might have seen a long, long time ago. This is the loneliest town. This is the snowiest town. Catch a sight of something white, long, long time ago. Gray the moment it touches the snow. There's an island in the river. There's an island made of sand. You could swim in the waters a long, long time ago. Long, long time ago. Whoa, whoa. This is the loneliest town. This is the loneliest town. Something green you might have seen long, long time ago. There's an island in the river. There's an island made of sand. You could swim in the waters a long, long time ago. A long, long time ago. You could spin them round and round, honey. A long, long, lonely time. Long, long, lonely time. A long, long, lonely time. Long, 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 lonely time. Oh. There's money in the waters. There's money in the waters. Ooh, money in the waters. Money in the water. That's the garbage truck. So fitting, huh? For the song.
In the right key and everything.
Yeah, in the right key and everything. Okay, so we're gonna do another song from my last album, but before we do, I want to just say a couple things. Number one, that all of these friends, with the exception of Marie, but everybody else we met through Back Third Entertainment, which is a company I work for, and most of us contract for as well. It's an awesome company. And here's where we kind of grew our friendships from Back Third. So that's pretty cool. And I met Marie at North Central College, too, a long time ago. A long, long, lonely time ago. So I also want to just give a shout out to Jack Murray on bass. You see him on bass looking cool. But he's also like one of the masterminds behind the album Two Gardens. He mixed and mastered it. He recorded the strings. He recorded a bunch of tracks and produced a bunch of tracks as well. So Jack, yeah. Let us, what is it?
Let us turn up the beats.
Let us turn up the beats. There's a hidden message in that. So we're going to play a song. It's about losing things. It's about losing things you shouldn't lose. And it's called Swimsuit. Plan B, sitting next to me, the night sky kissed the day, and we kissed goodbye to Plan A. Second best was sometimes good enough for me. It sure was for you. You don't mind losing things too. You lost your swimsuit in the ocean. ocean waves were crashing. We're laughing and you love me like no other. Plan C, sitting next to me. It's a book of memories. You and I hand in hand, you and I at the sea. There's a part of me that can fly like a bird. You flew away with it from this cage. I remember the day that you lost your swimsuit. In the ocean waves are crashing. We're laughing and you love me like no other. Ooh, you lost your swimsuit. Waves are crashing. We're laughing and you love me like no other. It's the funniest thing that you'd forget me. I can see it in your eyes. But the funniest thing is that I'd be the one to remember all the good times. You lost your swimsuit. In the ocean waves are crashing. We're laughing and you love me like no other. Ooh, you lost your swimsuit. Waves were crashing. We're laughing and you love me like no other. Love me like no other. Love me like no other. Ooh, 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 Okay, we have one more song for you. We have a song, it's called Belong. Listen to the birds. And this is the last track on the album, Two Gardens. And this is the song probably I was most excited about because it's the newest, the one that I wrote. And it's about this idea that over the course of human history, we've belonged to an ecosystem and had that sense that we belonged. And over time, and certainly throughout the last couple generations, we've lost that connection. And it's about longing for that connection. It's a reminder to us that we are, in fact, animals, mammals, if you will, and that we belong in relationship, in connection with our environment. So enough preaching, and let's play some music. Try again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Taken from the river, taken from the water, we are. From the fishing pole into the fishbowl, happy as a clam, baked. Taken from the depths, forget that I'm so small. Ashes to ashes we all. We belong to the earth, we belong to the sea. From dust to dust we belong. We belong to the earth, we belong to the sea. From dust to dust we belong. We belong. Taken from the mountains, take a little peek, then turn our backs. Taken from the cool air, Take a little sip, then spin around and turn our backs. No, no. Taken from the heights, forget that I'm so small. Ashes to ashes, we all. We belong to the earth, we belong to the sea. From dust to dust, we belong to the earth, belong to the sea. From dust to dust, we belong, we belong. Lost souls were animals, lost souls. Make a landfill of the promised land and turn our backs. Lost souls, lost souls, lost souls. Lost souls were animals. We belong to the earth, we belong to the sea. From dust to dust, we belong. We belong to the earth, we belong to the sea. From dust to dust, we belong. We belong. We belong to the earth, we belong to the sea. From dust to dust, we belong to the earth, we belong to the sea. From dust to dust, we belong, we belong. Now what?